Hey y'all, welcome back to the journey. So before I get the kiddo from school, let's go check out something over at the property quick and then come right back because, yep, it's not all rainbows and butterflies and it's not all about work. Ooh, all right, back here on a Sunday. I'll throw this in to a video, but here's a before. We got this big old cedar. This is about twice the size of the tree of the one that took out my tripod. But hey, we're gonna get this one cut down because we're gonna go basically from, there's a T-post here, gotta take out the tree, take out a fence post, take out another fence post, and then there's another T-post that will give us enough room to be able to bring the trailer basically straight in. All right, let's get to work.
Alrighty, so Hanson's about to bring down the tree. We did cut the limbs off of it from the bottom, cleared out some of the vines and everything, so now it's time to bring this baby down. He's going to bring it horizontally, or should I say across the road right there, out in the open, just to get it away from all of these lines here. So here we are. Alright, just going to run the opposite way once he's done. Scoring it. Okay. So, please only do this if you know what you're doing. Don't do it if you don't know what you're doing. Alright, so he's putting wedges in there. Gonna hammer it down and keep it open. That also helps with it leaning that way. So here he goes. And there goes the tree, slowly budging to the side. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, there it goes. It's moving. It's a little sideways now, but it just doesn't want to budge. That wind is saying something else there. Yeah. It wants to, but then it's like, no. He's got to get it close to there. We can slide it. Oh.
Nope.
Oh, do it again. It looks like it wants to. It's tilted.
I was just supposed to.
Oh, it keeps tilting a little more. It's playing with his emotions. I'm even tilting the camera sideways. It's going, it's going. Woo! Wow. All right, time to go ahead and chop it off as quick as we can so that we can get it out of the road so that we don't go ahead and block it. Awesome job, baby.
Power wedges.
Yay.
And there we go. No more tree. Still got a stump to take down. Still got another post to take down, along with a lot more vine. But I think we'll wait until the tractor gets here for that. And then I still got to put the new chain on the steel to get that cut down a little more. But we also got rocks and stuff like that to dig out, because obviously I don't want to hit rocks with a chainsaw. But boomage, it's looking good. Looking good. Hey y'all, I actually just wanted to jump on here quick to let you guys know that there's not really going to be any video for Wednesday, i.e. like working on a property or anything to that nature, because of a few reasons. For one, I actually went to go visit some folks within the community, and even though I'm going to visit, other YouTubers or other people that are within the YouTube community, doesn't mean that we always want to shoot video every single time that we're around each other. So I had a chance to finally drop off the windows. So those are now delivered to their location that they're going. It's going to be great to see them once they're in place. So much has changed out there, and it is looking amazing. Whew, she is doing amazing. Mama V, your place is top notch. It looks great. And next up was going to visit Brother Paul, and I actually got a chance to meet Brother Wayne. So it is great to meet you finally, and just to get some insights, because me, for my blacksmithing journey and what I do, I enjoy making tools. Blacksmithing tools, that's what I love to do. That's the passion that I have within that trade. And I need to roll up the windows just a hair, because it's getting to be a little on the breezy side. And I want to make sure that's not going to get caught up. So I'm actually here to pick up the kiddo from school. I'm a little early because I was actually on my way back home. But tomorrow, because another reason too of why, because we've been keeping up, or catching back up with, medical stuff, the VA stuff, just the different things you got to do. And tomorrow I actually have an appointment. So between yesterday and today, I was actually supposed to be on a liquid diet. So yesterday I actually forgot, and I did not do said things. It is what it is. It's okay, because my body does pass those items quickly, I guess, if you want to say that. And yeah, I have to go do the things that 45-year-old men have to go do and get checked. So yeah, I got to start all that medication today, basically as soon as I get home, and then be close to the toilet for the rest of the night. So wish me luck on that. It is what it is. It's all part of life. It's all part of getting up in age. But I had a great visit though. So let's circle back. All right. I did have a great visit over with Paul. Place is beautiful. I did not get a chance. It's my first time out to his property, so I'm not going to be like full invasive and just want to go, hey, I want to look at that. Hey, I want to look at that. Hey, I want to look at that. No, it's not what I was there for. The biggest thing I was there for was to get feedback onto my broad axe. This is the first time I've ever made one of these, and I just wanted to get some feedback because he uses a broad axe often. Not necessarily the style. He does more of the American style broad axe, which actually goes out both directions, not just because this is more of a bearded axe, or kind of like a Danish or a Dane style, back from, the Viking era Swedes and stuff. I do prefer more of the bearded axe, but we'll see. I do want to make some of the other ones. And then I also got a chance to look at a lot of his chisels and things. The timber framing chisels, which were really, really nice. A lot of them are kind of in the style that I like to make. So, yep, definitely going there. I will be, because I actually have some wagon wheel that I want to cut up because I want to see how that looks. Because it's supposed to be wrought iron, but I don't know if it is. So I am hoping that it is, because I want to make a few of my chisels that I'm going to be making for myself, utilizing that wagon wheel. And that's actually the main reason why I bought it. Because I did find it at a secondhand store. I bought it for like $20. It is, I want to say, 4 foot in diameter. And I have cut off like a small section of it. Like, I tested it a little bit. It didn't really look like it was really grainy per se, but we will see what happens. So I did get some feedback on this axe. However, I will be modifying it. Just some of the feedback he gave me, of kind of like fixing up the eye a little bit, because this is way too thick of what it needs to be. And this side, the flat side, right, should be a little more flat in line with this. It should only have a very, very small like bulge within that. Because basically, as you're using it and coming down to hew, if you're hitting and then this comes and glances off the wood, it's going to cause it to really glance out, and you have a chance of hurting yourself. And I don't want to do that, so I want to make sure that it's fairly smooth all the way down. The other side doesn't necessarily need to do that, but it can be a lot thinner. So we will see, because I do like the kind of the look of this side, and I might even keep that and just only work on the other side. But yeah, anyway, let me get back to y'all, because right now Gladys is trying to call me, so let me call her back to see what is what. All right, so now I'm back. Welcome back. No, she's giving me a call because I guess my buddy, one of his cows, had a calf. So this was the third calf that was dropped for this season, but the first one did not make it because it was dropped in a puddle of water, and we were just not able to get her warm enough once we found out where she was at. Which we had talked about that previously. But anyway, what was I talking about? The axe. My broad axe. So it's a good weight. He actually liked the weight of it. He does like the basically the shape of how everything is, because this should not be perfectly flat. It actually should have a little bit of a dome to it. So that is actually really good. He does like that. And but I learned a lot. So I was able to look at the different axes and stuff he has, the different chisels and such, the things like what I want to make. And then obviously I got a chance to go around and look at some of the things on the property, like the smokehouse. Oh my God, that smells so good. And the smokehouse is actually a lot bigger than I thought it was. So I know the smokehouse that I'm looking to build myself was small. It was only like an eighth of the size of the smokehouse that he has. And I was like, oh my goodness gracious. So I might need to up my game a little bit, because, the wife and I are, well, I claim to be from Texas, even though I wasn't born there. The wife is from Texas, so, we're going to have to bring in like a Texas-sized smoker, or build a Texas-sized smoker, because, yeah, I can't be having this little tiny cheesy smokehouse, and obviously his is all, dovetail style cabin build, and that is actually really, really nice. I liked it a lot. So I'm thinking that we're gonna have to uh, rethink our smokehouse design on that. So, 'cause it is pretty. Outside the cabin, amazing, beautiful. I know one of these days we'll get a chance to see the inside and and such, and we'll leave that for another day because they were working. They were working on the sawmill, so I actually went down to the lower field and such, and we had our meet and greet and just sit there talking, talking tools, talking shop, talking about the Navy a little bit. Got to tell a little bit of some sea shanties and such, and it was just a really good visit. But I really enjoyed being able to go do that and just not needing to worry about videos and such. Now, I mean, is there times that we'll go there and do a video? Sure. I'm pretty sure we'll set aside time to do that. Both him and I, because he makes videos, and me and Gladys and I make videos. So there's times that we will get together to do things like that. Not an issue. But it's not, like I said, it's not always, right? Oh, man, what else? See, I just can't think today because I need some food in my life. I'm a big boy. I need substance, not clear liquids. I mean, you drink coffee, you just can't have any milk or cream or sugar or anything like that, which is good because I don't use that stuff anyway. I drink my coffee black, the way it should be. So I'm glad that I can do that. It's actually my second cup from this morning. I just never finished it, and now it's kind of on the cool side. But yeah. Oh man. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you at that. It's gonna be a nice, short, sweet video for Wednesday. I will have to go in and edit this. I was hoping that I didn't need to edit because I was just going to do a one-shot thing, kind of like our side channel, which is normally where, we do this stuff, just to sit down and chit-chat. I try not to do any of these on the main channel, but I wanted to let you guys know that there's not going to be really anything. I mean, I showed you bringing down the tree and such, because that's where we're bringing in the RV. But other than that, this is what we got. So, all right, y'all. Well, I definitely appreciate you guys for following the journey. We will have a lot more content coming at you with building and clearing and all the other good nonsense and repairing culverts and such like that. So I definitely appreciate you guys for following the journey. Make sure you're clicking that subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Greatly appreciated. Hit that thumbs up button if you like our content. Share us out to your friends. That helps us grow. Helps us to get monetized because we're not quite there yet. We'll get there one day though. And remember to always thank a veteran at every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, y'all. Bye-bye now.